kind of performance with a normal muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. We got this big fucking thing behind it here. We're gonna just step it out of the way. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, the fleet has assembled. We're in the 1682. Amanda's in the 21. Antoine's in the Massey. Oh, I can't really see, but anyway. And then Dad is there at the 7721. And Rob is swathing there, and Grandpa Henry is swathing over there. So this isn't gonna take very long, I don't think. Anyways, let's get at her. Well, there appears to be grain here because all of the combines are here to dump. Antoine can smell smells. I gotta phone him here 1 minute. So on the 7721 up there, there's a small hydraulic pump that kind of runs the whole show on it. Runs the pickup, and the cylinder speed is hydraulic. It's a single acting cylinder. Pushes against the spring and that tightens up your shiv, and then the spring pushes it back when you slow it down. Well, that little pump is hooped, so Dad ran a hose to the tractor, and when you speed up your cylinder, you just bump your hydraulics, and that pushes it out. Well, whatever reason, the oil got so hot, presumably because instead of making its loop to the pickup and back again, it was just kind of freewheeling it back into the reservoir. The oil got so fucking hot, it melted the little plastic windows sight glass out of the hydraulic tank. So Dad's going to cut the drive belt off that little pump, which is whatever, because we're never going to use that setup again. We're just going to use remotes off the tractor to run everything, kind of like how 1682 is here. The pickup is ran off of a remote here, like so. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get myself squared up on the truck that's basically full here, and we'll talk to you in a bit. Nice! Fuck, I like that. This is all just fucking mint. Okay, now we gotta get away from beside the truck here, since I can't just drive forward. Alrighty. You're witnessing firsts all over the farm here. There's never been a deer combine, there's never been two bull types at once. Never been a McCormick on a bull type combine, I think, in history. So that should be worth something there. Hint, hint, McCormick, North America. Anyways. So, that's the International full. The Detroit. I call it the Detroit. It's not because I don't want to call it the Ford. It's because there already is the Ford. That's the Ford. Always has been, always will be. So that's the Detroit. If they're both called the Ford, well, that would make confusion. So... Anyway, give her shit. Pretend there's AC/DC music playing, because that's what I just muted here as we're coming up on the 7721. The old girl, she's a fucking wheat-eating machine. We're catching them. That chaff saver is pretty fucking mint on there. This is fun. Few more horses on the tractor and a little bit bigger of a combine. We're gunning for you. to you in a bit. Well, this just turned into a real busy piece of the field. We're all congregated in the same spot here. It's only a few swaths left. Antoine's there, Dad's there, and is there. This is my turn to try and burn one of the combines down here just now. On the back side of the intercooler up against the turbo, the charge line for the oil for the turbo, it doesn't leak, but it sweats. So of course dust and everything builds up on it. And fuck, the only way you could see it was down looking back, but behind the intercooler it was full of shit in there. And fuck, it started to smolder. Tell me your turbo's hot without telling me. So I jumped out and dumped some of my orange crush on it. Didn't think it was worth getting the big extinguisher off the top of the combine just for that. Cooled it off there, the stuff that was smoldering, and made sure not to get it on the turbo because I didn't feel like cracking it. And then dug out what I could with a screwdriver, but we're damn near done here anyway, so I'm going to run back to the yard here after, and we will clean it all out real good with the blowgun and the air compressor. So anyway, I guess a couple more swats here and that'll be that, and then I think we'll return to the yard with the fleet and give them a once over before we go to the next quarter. But it's doesn't have that much swath on it or anything yet, so might get the other swather over there so the two of them can go and what have you. But anyway, whatever, we'll talk to you when we're doing it, or figure out what we're doing, or whatever goes on. Better drop it here because there's some heavy wheat here and green thistle in it, so wouldn't look very smart if I plug it. Talk to you in a bit. Well, there we go. That's another 140 acres done with. I don't know what it ran, but it done pretty damn good. All of the trucks but the Ford are full. Rob's up there with the Detroit. Dad's behind me with the Freightliner, and Amanda took the 21 home, and Antoine's bringing the 860 home. To bring the 4640 home yet, and blow the rads out on everything again before we move into the last quarter of wheat. But there's not enough swath out there yet, obviously, to head over there and start combining. Oops. So I don't know, we'll see here. I might get Rob to go out there and start, but I got reports here that the gas tank is empty in the yard there, and Grandpa tried to fuel up his truck, so might have to head into town and go get some fuel for the swatter. But anyway, we'll burn that bridge when we get there, so we'll talk to you in a few. Just smoking the old girl. Nice. Feeding the trees. You keeping them in there, Keegan? So what's happening to the chickens today? Getting their heads chopped off? What? Are you gonna go catch the chickens with that? Here, give it here. Nope. Nope. Hook is too big. Show us how it's done, chicken wrangler. Bring him here.
Hold him tight.
Nice. Okay, go get another one.
Grab him by the tail.
You gonna grab cows that way when we gotta move them around? Go get them. Let's see your method. Oh, he's going for it.
He's gonna go for that.
All right, just bring that one here. Oh, okay, bring mommy that one.
Pretty big. Oh, sorry.
Last one. Nice job, Keegana. What's your hat say?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, we're back home again here after day one of chickens. We don't have to do anything again till Wednesday. Today is Monday. So we're combining oats. We had a little shower this morning. The wheat was too tough. But the oats is drier than a fart. And holy Christ, are they ever fucking thundering in there. Oh, we're getting off our line here because I'm looking at that, but fuck are they heavy. Oh, oh. Especially in these low spots here where there was lots of moisture. She pulls like a bitch. I can go up and down the corridor here and I'm not right full, but I wouldn't make it again, so I've got to go and down. So she's thundering in pretty good, and we're dropping all the straw here to bale. We've got it all sold out west to guys out around Assiniboia, since there's absolutely nothing out there, like nothing. So I keep saying we're in a hell of a lot better shape than some of you guys that I know watch these videos too. I know you guys aren't near as good a shape as we're in, so anyway, the oats is thundering in there, and pretty much got all the trucks full here already. Dad's in the 7721 and Antoine's in the Massey. Way over there, we're not using the 2188 because it can't drop straw. Absolutely nothing comes out of it with that specialty rotor and the internal chopper, even with it in low range, and having the stationary knife dropped out of it, nothing comes out. As you remember from the peas there, there's nothing, just dust. So she's going to be sitting out, but there's so much grain coming anyways, there wouldn't be much point in 4 combines because we'd just end up with all the trucks full that much quicker. So anyway, I suppose we'll keep on chugging away here, and we'll talk to you guys here in a little while. Well, everything's full. All I got left is this 3-ton here. So, we'll get 7721 emptied. Since it doesn't have a video camera to look in the truck while it's unloading, and 1682 does. Oh, radio's on. So it's kind of neat. This combine gets its power and everything for the lights. Comes on when you turn your tractor lights on. So that's kind of nifty. Fuck, it's hot in here. Alrighty, so see if we can figure this out. I haven't ran this thing yet at all. Oh, we're unloading. Nice! Haha, that is the one. Alright. I'll get 7721 emptied here. There's about 180 bushels on it. And then we got about 220 or 30 or 40 or something like that on 1682 to unload. Massey's full, but it ain't gonna fit on here, so we'll get these two emptied anyway. Dad and Antoine are gone back to the yard. I went with one of the tandems. Amanda and I swept out the 5,000 bushel bin. The Detroit's not out here. It's not full yet because when they tested the wheat, they dumped into it. Antoine done a little chunk there to make sure it was a fair test of the field, you know, to make sure it was actually what it was. A good overview of the whole thing, but yeah. Anyway, so Dad's dumping that bit of wheat out, and then it'll be out here too, but I guess talk to you here in a little bit. Boy, it's cold out this morning. 50-20 is gonna have some real choice words for me here, waking him up at this hour. Alrighty, so we got lots of trucks to empty out this morning. Thought we were ready to go for the day. I'll let this guy percolate and I'm gonna go find a sweater. I think I got one in the shop. Look at the oats run in there. Let's zoom in on her there. Look, they're just pumping in. This wind is kind of gay though. Blowing all the dust right with us here, but oh well. So we just got going here not too long ago. I've only done a half a swath here so far, and I'm got a big pile like that in the hopper. When we get to the end here, I'm going to go dump because I won't make it again. I'll end up at the wrong end of the field with a hopper on otherwise. Yeah, she's pumping in there. Antoine's in the 860 and well, Dad's at work because Labor Day weekend is over. But yeah, this is a learning curve here again. Another different machine to figure out. So anyway, I'm gonna go back to paying attention to what I'm doing, and I'll bring you guys back again here in a little while. Trucks are pretty well loaded. Antoine will come and finish off the Ford there. I'll have a right full hopper, but fucking wind making all the dust come back in. There's no point in going any further because I won't make it. I'll end up halfway and have a fucking half swath I gotta go pick up, so piss on it. We'll go get the trucks emptied out. And we'll keep on going. We've done a little chunk here, but anyway, I suppose I think that's where I'm going to leave you guys for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll be talking to you here shortly in the next one. So